Good morning. Today is gonna be a good day. This is the entrance of Lake Lotus Park. It's a little kids playground area over there. Right there. Kind of hard to see. There. Nice little river. There's the lake. There's two of the babies. And then
Give me some, mommy.
last time they were digging clams and the parents will open them up and give them to the baby and the baby will eat them up.
Look so cute.
The mother. They're so big. This one's a little clam. It's okay, buddy. The mother. It's a beautiful day today. Came with my sister and her family. It's so much cooler than it was yesterday when I was out running. But Nappy Josiah, Mr. Handsome. It's been raining quite a bit, so you see water all over the place underneath the walkway. Alright, this is the after. I just completed 4 miles and I think I finally completed my goal. Now I need to stretch out. I feel so grateful to God that He allowed me to be able to complete this goal. It might not seem like a big deal to some, but to me it's a big deal. 1,000 miles running. And I don't even like to run. That's the craziest thing. I do not enjoy the running part. The reason why I do is because a friend of mine had asked me to start doing a race, a mud race. And she asked me several times, but I did not want to do it because I was working on a project. The chopped up actually. And I thought that was only for crazy people. Why would I pay to go run and get dirty? Why would I do that? Anyway, it just happened that she kept on asking me, and she was a good friend. She kept on asking me, and somebody bailed out, so I took the person's place, and I did it. And I just fell in love with doing that race. It was a warrior dash, and for the time that I was running the race, I seriously felt like I was a teenager again, that I was just running around. Now I'm a little older, way past my teenage years, but in my mind I felt like a teenager when I was doing it. It felt so good, even though I was not prepared at all. I remember that the only thing I had been doing was walking max. So I had not trained at all. So I was like, okay, I need to, for the next race that I do, I need to prepare for it. And I remember setting a goal that I was like, I want to do 10 races. I think I could do 10 races. That would be awesome if I can complete 10. Well, now it's been, not exactly sure how long it's been, but 6 years later or so. I've completed, I think it's 16 races at the beginning of this year. And I set a goal to be able to complete 1,000 miles running. And like I said, I do not enjoy the running part, but it makes me feel good when I complete it, when I finish it. It helps me relieve stress. Plus it prepares me to do the race, and when I do the race I can do it better, and I feel better because it's easier to do it when I'm prepared physically. This last race was really good because I was able to do it with most of my family. There's a video of it in case you guys want to check it out. But I encourage you that even if you do not like doing something like running, exercising, sometimes it's good to listen to a friend. Just try it out. It might change your life. I have to say that completing these 1,000 miles has not been easy at all. It has been little by little. When I started, I could barely do 3/4 of a mile at a time. And I remember someone telling me, "Why are you running so little though? That's not much at all. That's hardly getting your heart rate going." And my response was like, because my lungs feel like they're burning. It had been a long time that I did not run. So I continued little by little and increasing it little by little. And as time went by, things started getting a little easier as far as the breathing is concerned. But man, I started getting pains on my feet pretty bad. And my brother would tell me that I needed better running shoes to be able to help me. And the pain was really, really bad, that I would have like get on my heels or my joints. And I just pushed through it. I knew I had to continue running. Finally, after a couple of years of running, I went to a place and got measured for running shoes to find out exactly what I needed. And I got better running shoes, and it made a world of a difference. Huge difference. So I continued to increase the distance little by little, little by little. So I started doing, the most 3/4 of a mile. And now I can do, not to brag or anything, but after years of doing this, the breathing is perfectly fine. And I can do it for 4 miles. And I'm very tired. I'm worn out, but I'm okay. I can still, breathe perfectly fine. My lungs are not burning up like they were when I started running. So sometimes when we're not good at something, if we just continue trying and doing it, with time it gets better and it gets easier. So hopefully that encourages someone. I've been told before that I'm a little bit hard-headed. I know what people say that, how people like to talk. But maybe that helps me to continue to reach some goals and continue doing it, even though it's pretty hard at times. Anyway, thanks for listening.